3, 2, 1, go!
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Cody Lima and this is another episode from my Minecraft survival series. If you watched the last episode, you'll remember I need a whole lot of redstone to make some melon and pumpkin farms. I actually noticed that there were non-witch mobs spawning in there and I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll look into it. Anyway, we have the last of the redstone we need here, so let's get back to the base and get those farms finished. So before I get the farms done, I want to set up the storage properly. So you can see I've been busy digging away the mountain here to make room for the future, and over here I've made a start on the build. Storage for the melons and pumpkins is going to be in this area, so I'm going to go ahead and set it up. Alright, it's done. Well, kind of. I still need to dig out the pipeline for the pumpkin farms, but it's pretty much ready to go once I've done that. I'm also not overly happy with the aesthetic of this, especially the side bit, so I'm going to play around with that a little maybe. But first, we're going to put in the rest of the farms. So that's all 4 farms done. I only time-lapsed one of them because it would pretty much just be the same thing 3 times, and that's not very entertaining. Anyway, I had to add this carpet in on top of the pistons because I realised this is spawnable space, and the last thing I want is a creeper spawning and blowing up all my hard work. So one thing I need to do is put a floor in at the bottom here. Nothing too fancy, I just want to cover up the stone and make it look a bit nicer. And I think I'm just going to put down some slabs and a little bit of light to keep it mob-free. Yeah, that looks nice. It's not anything amazing, but it just gives it a more finished look, and the lights keep it nice and bright. Alright, I'm going to do the floor in the other 3 towers, and then we're going to move on to something else. So right now, I'm down in the depths of the world at a spider spawner that I found a while ago. What's special about this spawner is that there is a cave spider spawner right around the corner, and I'm going to turn them both into farms. This design is by Shulkercraft. I'll leave a link to the video in the description, but it's pretty simple. The spiders get pushed down by the water, and then as soon as they see the player, they want to attack, which helps get them closer. Spiders are only 1 block high, so we have to have these trapdoors here to stop them escaping. And I have this little ladder here, and I can go up and down between the 2 farms. I'm not going to make the farms look nice, at least not for now. I won't be spending much time here, and I have other things that need to get done. So one of the reasons I wanted to make these farms now is that I still need both of these spider heads for my collection. So I'm going to stand here and hopefully get one soon. Spider lemur does whatever a spider lemur does. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Anyway, I got both the heads. The cave spiders drop a lot more frequently apparently, but anyway, it's done. I actually put in a little bit of redstone on the cave spiders. I felt like the normal spiders weren't spawning as much, so I added a light so I can easily turn off the cave spider farm. Just with this switch here, then you can see they instantly spawn again. I'm not sure if it makes a difference or not, but it makes me feel better and like I did something, and that is what matters. So the last thing we're going to work on this episode is this room over here. I still can't decide if I like the storage itself, but I'm going to build up the room around it and then see how I feel about it. Alright, so I've made some progress here. I've changed out the blackstone on the storage bit for deep slate and I think it looks nicer. I wanted to use blackstone on the walls and I felt like it was just too much blackstone. And then over here, I'm going to replicate this all the way around. Oh, I need to fix the top. I just went for something relatively simple because I didn't want to overcomplicate things. So I'm going to get the rest of this done, just waiting on some netherrack to finish smelting. So the walls are all finished. I'm not going to do the ceiling just yet. I need a lot of wood for that, so I'm going to do it all in one go. And you might be wondering, why is there a gap over here? Well, this is going to be a doorway to something else, but that is going to have to wait until next episode. Speaking of the next episode, I'm not entirely sure when it'll be out. I've been feeling a little burnt out with making these videos, if I'm being honest. I still enjoy playing the game, but recording and everything has been a bit of a drain, especially because I've been working more. So it might be a longer gap than 2 weeks, or it might just be an episode just full of time lapses. I honestly don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, if you've made it this far, drop a like, and if you're brand new, consider subscribing. That is going to do it for this episode though. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.